It was a Friday evening. She was buzzing with excitement about her girl's trip, smirking as she leaned on the kitchen counter, words sharp and cruel. "My friends think you're a joke." And they're right. The sting of her arrogance hit harder than expected, echoing in the quiet of our home. I felt the weight of every laugh she imagined with them. Instead of anger, I felt clarity. Tonight, nothing would be said. Tonight, a quiet storm began to take shape. I started packing. Clothes, keepsakes, small tokens of shared life, each moved with precision. No argument, no confrontation. The home, once alive with routine and laughter, began to hollow quietly. By dawn, I would vanish. Every box, every corner emptied, was more than a removal of belongings. It was a stripping of patience, tolerance, and compromise she had long misjudged. Her smirk lingered in my mind. The punchline would come. The weekend stretched quietly. She partied, unaware of the silent upheaval at home. I settled into a new apartment, solitude sharpening my resolve. Each sound from the city reminded me of freedom. My phone stayed silent, my presence erased. She thought our life was hers to flaunt, hers to command. I thought otherwise. Every imagined laugh, every boast on social media fueled the methodical plan taking shape. Her underestimation would be her undoing. I prepared a note. Words precise, dripping with controlled irony, a message she could not misread. Hope they think this punchline is funny, too. Each box packed, every wall left empty, was a statement. By Sunday, the stage would be set. She would return to a home stripped of illusion, a home transformed into the consequence of her arrogance. The empty walls would echo lessons she refused to hear. Sunday came. Her texts were casual, excitement radiating from every word. I ignored them. Anticipation sharpened the edge of consequence. Keys left in plain sight. Nothing obstructing her entry. Every detail intentional. Every empty space ready to confront her assumptions. She stepped in, confidence smirk fading, replaced by disbelief. The silence was deafening. The note caught her eyes. Words struck like blows. The joke she thought she controlled had collapsed entirely. Her world crumbled silently. Rooms that once held life now mirrored consequence. Each empty corner reflected choices ignored, disrespect unchallenged. She staggered, eyes wide, tracing the note. Shock and confusion tangled with panic. Phone buzzing endlessly, calls unanswered. Her arrogance collided with deliberate strategy. Reality sank in. She had misjudged me, underestimated the weight of words, and assumed freedom came without cost. The lesson, precise and undeniable, unfolded before her. Hours passed. She roamed the empty home, sobs mingling with disbelief. Every glance at barren walls echoed her mistakes, each room a testament to underestimation. The silence pressed like a stone on her chest. She could reach me no longer, the consequences were absolute. Her laughter, boasting, and smirks had created this void. Methodical, quiet, unyielding, the punishment was in the absence, the emptiness, the inevitability. The punchline was hers, clear and irreversible. By nightfall, she sat amidst the emptiness, trembling. Phone in hand, trying to undo the irretrievable. No escape, no soft landing. Every wall, every empty space a reflection of her choices. The note mocked and controlled, every word precise. She realized fully the cost of arrogance, the price of disrespect, and the potency of underestimated resolve. Some lessons cannot be spoken, they must be experienced. Her sobs faded into comprehension. Shock settled into permanence. The empty home was more than space, it was a mirror of betrayal and consequence. I had shown restraint, allowing anticipation to swell, suspense to peak. Her downfall was not loud, it was deliberate, controlled, and unforgettable. She had built a life on deception, and it collapsed quietly, with every detail reflecting her errors. In that silent devastation, the truth landed. Audacity carries consequences. Disrespect has a price. Underestimation leads to reckoning. The punchline was hers, precise, shocking, and methodical. No words, no argument could have delivered it as effectively. Her arrogance and smirk met deliberate strategy, planning, and control. The emptiness, the note, the absence, each detail unforgettable. Her lesson complete. And as night enveloped the city, she understood fully, the life she flaunted, the laughter she assumed would outlast her recklessness, had ended quietly, irrevocably. I had left nothing ambiguous. The punchline was mine to deliver, and it had landed with precision. Every choice, every smirk, every underestimation had shaped this outcome. She thought her lies were safe. She thought I'd never catch her. She was wrong.